Mark of Pain. That's a painful thing to start with. Let's just go max events and see what happens. Surely 2 wounds and a clumsy won't be impossible to win with, right? Yoink. Hey, not bad, not bad. Surprise Merchant. An unironically good Sever Soul. How strange. I will pay for the Sever Soul. Bizarre. Haven't done that in a long time. Might buy Bandage Up. With Dark Embrace specifically. Buy our Burning Blood back. Having Chemex just for Whirlwind is not consistent, but it is fun. Go Bandage Up, remove a Strike here. Seems like an excellent shop overall. How would I rebalance Wild Strike? I would just have it put the wound in the discard pile. Everything else stays the same. That'd be my personal change to that card. You could maybe even tweak the damage downward a little bit if you did that. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Shockwave versus True Grit. I think on 4 energy I'll take the Shockwave, but that's a really good True Grit. It might be the only one we see all run, and therefore really important to grab. I'm going to upgrade Bandage Up. We have Burning Blood at home. I guess I'll take an Elite Fight. This is a fun start. Good. Not the time I wanted to draw the Defend, though. Sever Soul is back in the draw pile. Cool. You get him, Sever Soul. Good work. Bottle the Sever Soul. Don't do that. It's really weird to heal before the fight's over, though, rather than after it's over. It's throwing me for a loop here. Two random skill upgrades. That could be Shockwave. Sure. And even if it's only 2 defends, it's still 2 defends. Grab the max health also. The mark adds the wounds after the turn 1 draw. That is correct. Sever Soul, you're officially part of the team. Take a +6 damage upgrade. You heard me. Become angry. Could have thought that through a little better, actually. Oh well. Oh, good. Didn't brick the Sever Soul, thankfully. Not too bad. Ooh, Battle Trance with Dark Embrace is a bit weird. I like Flame Barrier just fine on 4 energy. Flame Barrier. Good for Hexagos, too. Flame Barrier Liquid Bronze is a really fun combo, especially. It's the way it sounds. It's so satisfying. This has been a really good Silver Soul. Really showing off what the card can do. It's almost like a reusable Fiendfire, but it doesn't do damage scaling with the number of cards. But with the Dark Embrace, it's drawing cards, and that's just as important. Or is it? Randy B with 32 months. Good to be on top. Wow, what a choice. Second Dark Embrace, first True Grit, or a Feed. We have the Darkstone Preempt as well. We could get a lot of max health. But I think I'd rather take a True Grit under these circumstances. Let's try this. Keep the current potions. And then, do we upgrade True Grit? I guess we do. Really not afraid of Hexaghost. I think this might be a run that we take a bit further into the game here, almost regardless of what happens in the boss fight, or post the boss fight. It's because we're set up so well to A, have a unique build, and B, survive taking 2 curses. Dark Embrace upgrade would be more of a priority if I didn't have 4 base energy. As it stands, we can often just do everything that we want on a turn anyway. So I wouldn't say it's a priority at the moment, no. Get him, Silver Soul. Perfect. Okay, that's not acceptable. Although I guess it is. We have a lot of health. But still, should maybe consider playing Distilled Chaos here. If we hit Silver Soul, we'll purge 3 burns. That said, I don't feel like I need to use this potion, so I'm going to try to hold on to it. We have lots of health. Even if we get hit by Inferno, we'll survive. No defense for me, thanks. I'm an all-offense kind of guy. Shame we couldn't play the Flame Barrier here. Ouch. Sever that ghost. In twain. Here's a real Fiendfire, or a real Reaper, or a real Offering. Offering plus Bandage Up seems kind of cool, actually. Hey, you're heckin' welcome, Ace Attacker. I do my best to show off a lot of skill at the game while keeping it reasonably digestible for those who are not intricately familiar with the game as I am, but also keeping it entertaining and moving on at a reasonable pace. I'll grab Offering here. And let's grab Slaver's Collar. I'm actually not going to stop this run yet, because I'm really intrigued to see if we can get the Darkstone Periapt to work for us. We are going to take a lot of events, though. We still need to get randomly offered something here. Hit that shop. And then we can do 2 more here, or we can go for the Burning Elite. Our choice. Hello and welcome, Frankie Joe. And Ribbon Noel, thanks for the tier 1 and the 4 months. Streams always lift your mood when you need it. That's great to hear. Only we had Akabeko. Where's the cow? You do have a cow, man. Yikes. Here's where you really feel these wounds, right? I drew 6 cards and it still wasn't enough to really do anything. Even if I play Offering, there's no way I kill this guy. So you can take my money. At least we got one of them. So we get half the money back. And we can take it in Flame for some more strength. I think we do want more strength currently. We don't have any way to scale our damage. So we gotta fix that. Shockwave won't do anything. Let's just strike twice. Goal is to kill on this turn. Looks like we got there. Good fight. Smoke Bomb is not the card you're looking for. Or potion we're looking for. Headbutt could put a card back on top, such as Sever Soul or True Grit. Or Flame Barrier, but I don't feel like we have good enough headbutt targets at the moment for me to actually want that. What I will do is become cursed with Decay, because, hey, that's our first curse. It's also 6 max health. Better than stinky 5 max health. Get in there, Darkstone Periapt. And if we get killed because of the curse, then oh well. Wasn't meant to be. Is Headbutt Rampage a thing? No, mostly because I would say Rampage, period, is not a thing. Rampage wants to be good, but it just isn't. Even if you try to double tap or recur it, it's often too slow, too weak, compared to other options you could be utilizing. But Headbutt works with many other things just fine. Really is just... YOLO here. Nailed it. Really is just a Rampage that is hard to scale. Disarm is good with Dark Embrace. Eats an artifact against Automaton, too. Demon Form is cool scaling, but we don't have survivability often. We just need to burn through what the deck has and try to prevail. I do think a second Dark Embrace could change things favorably. Can also try to do some stuff with Sundial. Second Dark Embrace sounds really good, actually. Would that mean that we take and upgrade a Body Slam? Yes. Spoon good here? I don't think so. Not with Dark Embrace, and especially not with double Dark Embrace. And if I've got Body Slam, I don't think I need the Spot Weakness. That's my line of thinking anyway. This is a pretty good Forge Pot. Good enough for me anyhow. Yeah, we have to see the double Dark Embrace in practice. Here goes. Is it as good as we want it to be? Seems like a yes. Dear. Yeah, I think double Dark Embrace works really well here. Just being able to redraw into all of the good stuff each turn. Ooh, Havoc Plus or Rage Plus. Those are pretty spicy. Havoc Plus can break the deck. Rage with Body Slam is infinitely awesome. Take the Rage. And then we upgrade Body Slam to be 0 cost at all times. Cool. We also can choose one of 20 cards to add. If we're looking for a Feel No Pain, there's a way to get one. Could also find a Burning Pact or another True Grit, both of which I think would be pretty good. There's the True Grit. How about Impervious, actually? I think Seeing Red's also very good with 2 Dark Embrace. Take Impervious. Was there a second wind in there? Definitely got distracted by Impervious. Well, we could take a second wind with Toxic Egg, no problem. I think we want more events here. Let's fight another elite. See how this goes. Gremlin Leader. More like Gremlin Bleeder. Am I correct? Guaranteed attack next turn. I think with Distilled Chaos and Impervious, this is fine. This is fine. So we guaranteed get attacked here, but what if that's the plan? What if that's what I planned the whole time? What then? Look at that. Perfect block. Easy every time. Go Inflame, Body Slam, Offering. Shockwave. Okay. Interesting hand. Kind of concerning, actually. Didn't even draw Rage. Definitely concerning. Yikes. getting really close to hot nonsense, though, so I'm actually not that worried. Do need this rage, though. Thankfully, we haven't gotten attacked by a leader here. Oh, jeez. So I could at any time have to use the Distilled Chaos, but for now we're okay. Just kind of lucked out. Cool. No potion required. Definitely we have issues where we brick our draw. We gotta fix that with more exhaust things. Or a third Dark Embrace. Or a dual wield plus. I think we probably want Warcry, though. Although dual wielding Body Slam is pretty powerful. That's unmistakably true. Let's get these upgraded now. The Dark Embrace. I have Pummel, right? Yeah, and Flame Barrier. Let's just batch the Chosen. Take a little bit here. I'm okay with that. Bird will get back in the air momentarily. Should maybe kill it before it does that. Or we could just disarm it. I suppose that is also acceptable. Beautiful. Reckless charge. Tempting. Tempting. Okay, let's destroy the automaton. For that. I need this true grit. Don't get rid of Sever Soul either. Flame Barrier can go, though. Body Slam, Sever Soul, Body Slam? Not going to draw the... Concerning. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. Not concerning. Just grab another Offering, and probably an Empty Cage, too. The less strikes we have, the better this all will work. It's Empty Cage here. Power through / second wind would both help quite a bit, it's true. Alright, we do get a few events here. Seems unlikely that we get what we're looking for, but there's a chance. There's a chance here. Not even considering the Juggernaut there? Nah. Now, if we do what we're trying to do correctly, then the Juggernaut will be irrelevant amounts of damage compared to everything just dying from Body Slam happening multiple times. That's kind of the goal. It's just Body Slam for 500 damage. Easily. Super damage. Mega damage. Ow. Second Wind plus. Exhaust all non-attack cards in our hand, turn them into block. And fall, losing another strike. This deck just got very good. Big upgrade really quick there. We can add madnesses to this deck too. That's kind of cute. Let's try them. Give me some madness pluses. As long as we draw a Dark Embrace early-ish, it'll be a net positive, although that may not always happen. There they go. The final puzzle piece, Pommel Strike Plus. Right. Oh, that's right. You nerds aren't elite. So you're going to give me a huge problem. didn't work. Actually made things worse. That's rude. How dare you, etc. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, I guess there's quite a few statuses. Ow. We only have one Dark Embrace in play as well. Won't be enough, huh? Though... so close. So close. Ouch. That was quite bad, actually. We score a gambling chip, but we're critically injured now. We may not make it through the next fight intact. It's Reptomancer with max health. Spooky. Very spooky. Let's draw towards the Dark Embraces, I guess. There's one, although discarding bandage up kind of bad at 12 health, huh? Concerning. Now that was a good draw. Still can't play that offering though. That's really bad. Now we're talking. You know, I don't mind that. One more Warcry for card draw, and I guess I'll rest. Werewolf 4K, hi there, thanks for 18 months of support. I'll choose not to play Offering in this fight, at least not that one. Setting up here. Easy every time. Okay, this is where we use the offering, I guess. And basically, that's why I didn't take Juggernaut from the Act 1 boss, or from the Act 2 boss. Because we don't need more damage in this situation. We got lots. Lots, and lots, and lots of damage. Yeah, that was while I was weak, too. Oh, I have Red Skull. Get wrecked. Rectomancer. I'll just put that on top, thanks. Wait, my strength! Give me my strength back. Excellent. Y'all need to die now. Okay, more health from resting could be nice. Last couple events. Get a Centennia puzzle and not a curse, although there is a Dolly's Mirror and a corruption. Corruption seems strong here. There's also power through, armaments, chrysalis plus, lots of interesting stuff. Over medium, thanks for the Prime sub and the 7 months. Corruption's too good to ignore here. And then I can still Dolly's Mirror anything I want, which might be impervious. Or a third Dark Embrace, genuinely. You know what? Screw it. Triple Dark Embrace. Oh, he says. Delete my entire hand, please. And stack more disarms in this deck. The Awakened one won't be able to do anything either. Perfect. Dark Embrace number 4. Why the hell not? Gooseberry 5, thanks for the Prime sub and the 28 months. Embrace the darkness, Twitch chat. It's a lot of cards. 3 ought to be sufficient, though. Get rid of the True Grit. Free the cultists. Free them. Free them all. Don't hurt them. Oh. GG, my bird friends. Be free. But can we beat Time Eater? We can't do the same kind of nonsense in this fight that we could in the previous ones, because there is a limit to our cards per turn. So that does create somewhat of an obstacle. Although I suppose if you just disarm a lot, it's not that much of an obstacle. Guess not. Krakan, thanks for the 14 months. Sure, a clumsy will come to us soon. It must. Second fleet. Exactly half. Brilliant. corruption being free is kind of cool. I don't want to overdo it yet. Actually, this could probably work now. If we corruption right now, I bet we can kill it before it can react. Although being weak and frail does limit our damage on this turn substantially. I think it's still fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Kill it next turn. GG, nerd. Get severed. In twain. You stinky slug. Buckaroo Django, thanks for the 8 months of support and that Prime sub. Look at that, 24.79. Surely that's a good year. Get burnt, snail. Not even foolish. That's right. Wisdom percent run. Go. Probably want to have a snooze, huh? Yeah, we do. What do you got? Final shop. Feel no pain on sale. Well, don't mind if I do. Ligero, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 5 months as well. Thank you, thank you. Not a perfect turn. Oh, the offerings were 1 card further. That's a bit of a shame. That's so close. Ooh, okay. Good fight. I think we're going to be just fine against the heart here. Especially with the cell-forming clay, allowing us to get way more block than we would otherwise. Might as well drink this too, actually. Not the greatest turn one, but still having 2 Dark Embraces in play should be sufficient. I think we want a second wind too early here. Although that would be a good way to draw everything. I could do tons of damage this turn, but then what? We're out of potential without madness cards. I don't think I'm allowed to second wind here. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't even have Feel No Pain in play. It's too early. That means we don't really do any damage this turn. That's not great. That's not great. Well, now we get to second winds. Hooray! The Rage... Pummel Strike. No, Rage Body Slam, Pummel Strike. Body Slam, True Grit. Body Slam, Bash. Be really careful not to run out of cards entirely here, which we can definitely do by playing this wrong. Does that mean I have to delete Corruption? Yes. Is Bash Pummel Strike? Bash Body Slam. I don't like that all that much, but here we are. Then Rage. Bash. Body Slam, True Grit. Body Slam, Pummel Strike. Body Slam. Okay, we're fine. We just barely get there. No problem. Gotta delete the bash, too. Easy peasy. Boop. Are you winning, son? We sure are. GG.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.